Well, for Andover residents, it's been a long weekend of sifting through and cleaning up what's left of their homes. But a big set of reinforcements is now on the way.
Organizers put out a call, and as you can imagine, volunteers definitely showed up to help. Kake's Jackson Overstreet joins us live in Andover with the response. Jackson.
Yeah, hi Deb, hi David. Yeah, we're here at the Andover United Methodist Church, and people we spoke with here, whether on camera or off camera, they came here to sign up to volunteer to be able to help those people. Every single one of them that we spoke with said, they saw a need and they wanted to come fill that need. It's part of this big collective thing that we've seen out here. A lot of people wanting to help their neighbors over the last few days. And as one man we spoke with put it, this is the best of humanity. The damage from the Andover tornado on Friday is something that will take months, if not years, to recover from. And while homeowners are focused on picking up the pieces of their broken homes, there is help on the way.
Something this big of a disaster, I think every little bit helps.
Monday morning, dozens of people filled the Andover United Methodist Church to sign up to help with the cleanup process. Elise Kubish says volunteering was an easy decision.
I lost my home here in Andover 31 years ago with the F5 that came through, and everybody helped. It's a helpful community, and I wanted to get back.
Kubish says she has had flashbacks to '91 when driving around Andover this week.
It just feels right to help. And I knew in my heart I was supposed to come and do something.
Organizers of the volunteer effort say they have a massive list of jobs for people to help with. People like Brad Fitz, who drove up from Derby to sign up.
I've always wanted to help with a disaster, help people. My wife doesn't want me flying to Ukraine, so this is another way of helping out.
Fritz says he doesn't know what they're going to assign him to do, but he's ready to help in any way. And for those people still picking up the pieces, Kubish has some advice.
It will get better. It takes time. It takes time to, find a whole other place to live. You feel kind of lost for a while. You feel homeless. But you also, you rebuild.
Now, if you missed today's sign up, that's okay. You can still help out here at Andover United Methodist Church. They will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. tomorrow and the next several days as they work with that volunteer effort. So if you want to come up and sign up and help, you can come here from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Now, if you do come, all they ask is that you bring work gloves, work clothes, closed-toed shoes. Just be able to ready to do anything when it comes to either lifting, clearing away debris, things like that. Just be prepared to do that. Now, we'll be sure to keep you updated on the volunteer efforts as they develop. But for now, live in Andover, Jackson Overstreet, Kake News on your side.